It's the end of the world as we know it show, and here's why you should not feel fine. So, in this episode, we are going to talk about a coup on the United States. And you're going, this guy's crazy. What's he talking about? Conspiracy theory? This isn't my theory. It's actually a theoretical article that somebody wrote, but I want to give you information about it. If you want to find out more, keep listening. Okay, trial balloon for a coup. Here's an article about it. Now, it's written by an interesting guy. I mean, I'll give you his name. His name is Jonathan Zunger. All right? Jonathan. Who is this guy? Well, I don't know if you've ever heard of a little internet company. They kind of have something to do with searching Google. A little company. He's their chief social architect. He's the guy who keeps your personal safety safe on Google. Kind of an interesting guy. He's got a neat blog. If you go to Jonathan Zunger, gave you the name, fantastic stuff. I mean, he's a theoretical physicist and he's an engineer now. So basically, he kind of really is a little bit of a thinker. So this guy wrote an article called Trial Balloon for a Coup. Now, why would he write something like that? Well, when we had not the Muslim ban, this is the incoming people ban, not Muslims. On Friday, people were just a little bit upset about that. There's a little disturbance at the airports, maybe. I mean, I've never seen a protest at the airport. I don't know if you have, but I was going, what the heck's going on? Why are people at the airport, and why are they so upset? You ever seen a magician where he's kind of doing something with one hand, and then the other hand is over here doing something else? Well, on Saturday, while everybody was all upset about not the Muslim ban, but whatever it was, while they're all upset about that, there was a little thing going on with the thing called the National Security Council. So now this is the head of national intelligence and the Joint Chiefs of Staff. They sit on this council. They kind of tell the president what to do, what might be smart to do, and what not to do. And there's a guy, let's see, what's his name now? I think he used to manage an outfit called Breitbart. It's a website. They kind of have some ideas. Steve Bannon. Yeah, that's the guy, Steve Bannon. Steve's an interesting guy. He claims he's not a white supremacist or nationalist, but he sure talks like one. I don't know. I mean, we can't say he is, but wow, there's some thoughts out there that are kind of a little scary. So Steve has actually got a place now at the National Security Council. So he's telling the president what to do. How are things going? Woo! Okay, so anyhow, what's interesting in this article that he points out is Bannon's on there's some weird things going on, and kind of the most frightening thing that this guy sees is something that you might want to think about. There was an article in Reuters the other day. They talked about this sale of the Russian oil company. The Russians, I don't know if you heard about this, check the Reuters article out, they sold off 19.5% of their state oil. So it could be worth a couple of pennies. I don't know, but what ended up happening was there was a guy that had a dossier. And I don't know if you remember, Alec Baldwin was kind of making fun of it, the PP tape. We're all laughing. Ha ha ha. Trump's, oh, there's nothing to that. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But what was interesting was in that dossier, there was mention of a payment to Donald Trump of 19%. So when you look at 19.5% of the Russian oil being sold, it kind of a little bit sounds like 19% plus a commission, broker's fee. They can't trace where it went. It's somewhere down the Caymans. They don't know exactly where all this is going. And the weird thing about it is, the guy who exposed the information, the guy who leaked it to the guy from Britain, the MI6 guy, they found him dead. Saturday. Look it up. It's all online. You can find it. There's no fake news. They found him dead on Saturday in the back of his car. There's a couple other guys that have gotten arrested, and you can follow those in the news too, and they're on trial right now for treason with the state of Russia. So all the people that seem to be involved in this dossier and have any knowledge are kind of being rounded up and put away. Great think piece. Check out Jonathan's other stuff. He's got some great things, but trial balloon for a coup. So call for action here is really just to kind of get information, get more educated about this so that we all kind of are asking, where'd this stuff go? Where's all that money? If you don't really want to get involved, you don't want to do stuff, maybe at the very least follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to get some Twitter followers so I can kind of have a voice similar to Donald Trump. He's got 23 million followers. If I can get a few more people, maybe I can kind of let more people know about what's going on. So if I make any sense, I got a bunch of other videos you may want to check out. There's a lot of information I'm presenting. This is my Twitter handle, @RealSockInIt. Goofy handle. I have another video about why I have that name, so there's a real good reason for having that name. If you're not on Twitter, it's real easy to get on, sign up, follow me, give me a vote. All right? Check out my other videos and get involved. Thanks.